And Ken Burns and I, my good friend Ken, the king of documentary storytellers, we did a 5-city tour on race 2 years ago. And I told him, stop underestimating this Donald Trump. Because my friends at home were telling me something different than the narrative that my friends at Harvard Square were telling each other, which is Hillary was about to undergo coronation. Why? Because everybody wants a magic transformation back to the days when we lived in Piedmont, West Virginia, and our parents worked at the paper mill, and we were going to go to college, and that was a sign of generational success. You worked in the labor part of the mill, then you got a job in the craft part of the mill. You made a lot more money per hour. Then you sent your kids to college. They became doctors or lawyers or whatever. And then we all came back and lived in Piedmont. I was going to marry the girl named Brenda Kimmel, was the girl I fell in love with in first grade, right? That world is over. But Donald Trump has convinced people, particularly in places like West Virginia, which was, along with Massachusetts, the most democratic state in the union until Barack ran. Even my friends said, no, we can't be going there. But they loved.
In the days of Bobby Kennedy.
Yeah, they loved Bobby Kennedy, and they loved Bill. But with Hillary, no way. Because Donald Trump gave them this illusion of being able to go back in the time machine to a world that is gone, which is never, ever going to come back. Well, and I'm worried about, or fascinated by, what's going to happen, how long is it going to take for these people to realize that they were sold a bill of goods? That the mills aren't coming back in Piedmont, the coal fields in southern West Virginia, the steel mills in Pittsburgh, where, by the way, where I grew up is halfway between Pittsburgh and D.C. So it was a big agricultural area in West Virginia, but between industrial areas. Mm-hmm. That world is gone. And a lot of people wouldn't move, and they still live there. So class has become, I think, more important than any other single factor to white people, and that wasn't true before.